Hello everybody, this is Smiter135 and welcome to Star Wars Rogue Squadron, because I cannot currently do Metroid with the way that everything is set up right now. Because with the whole setup and everything, I'm still waiting for those cables to come in, and they still haven't come in. So trying to play, the Wii on my computer screen is kind of a little awkward. So much so that, why am I dropping frames like crazy? Well, okay, so, well, there's a lot of lag. Yeah, so, this is Star Wars Rogue Squadron for the N64. And let's get started! And let's go ahead and open up a file for this game. The one that says car is mine, the one that says jug is my brother's. Okay, so let's make a name for our file. I'll go with something generic. Oops. LPF, just for Let's Play file. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through the game as normally, and let me let you read the level description. See, basically through the game you have medals that you can get from bronze to gold, and, well, yeah, those are the medals, but you can, if you do horribly in a level, you can get nothing to gold, I guess. And ignore that ship that's in the left, like to the left of the X-Wing, and I'm gonna let you hear the crap description.
Almost perfect balance of speed, maneuverability, and defensive shields makes this the fighter of choice for Rogue Squadron, except when the mission profile disallows it. In addition to 4 blaster cannons, the X-Wing can carry a number of proton torpedoes. It's powered by 4 fusible thrust engines and requires an onboard astromech droid for peak performance.
That it?
Yeah,
that's it. Okay, so ignore what? Shut up.
Almost perfect balance of speed.
Shut up. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, from nothing to gold, and what I'm gonna do is just play through the game normally, and this is what happens when you pick up a like when you choose your ship. It just does this with every single ship. Ignore that. Ignore that. That's on to the right of the X-Wing. That's not supposed to be there. I forgot to change that, turn that off. Okay, so yeah, and throughout the game, you'll have like power-ups that you collect that'll give you like increased shields and stuff. That is a lot of slowdown. So what I'm gonna be doing is going through the game normally, trying to get the highest medals as I can, and I'll be getting all of the power-ups. And what I'll do is I'll record gold missions separately, because I know I'm not going to be able to get gold missions like straight off the bat. So 6 months after the Battle of Yavin, the Death Star has been destroyed, but the fight for freedom is far from over. As the war against the Empire rages across the vastness of space, Luke Skywalker forms the legendary Rogue Squadron from the Rebel Alliance's most skilled X-Wing pilots. Their mission to defend the struggling Rebel Alliance against a still powerful and battle-hardened Imperial foe in the last-ditch effort to control the galaxy. And so yeah, I'll be collecting everything that I can to collect and be showing off some of the Easter eggs and cool secrets that are in the game. And there won't be like a little thing like this every single like mission, like a little Star Wars thing. It'll maybe do it like every 7 or so, somewhere around there. I think you only see it maybe like, let's see, 4 times throughout the entire like story mode. Well, that's the only mode, I guess. So why am I just calling it story? Throughout the game there'll be like 7, I mean not 7, 4 of those. And here's cutscene.
Good morning, Wedge. The rest of Rogue Squadron is still back at base, but I thought we could take an early morning run through Beggar's Canyon.
And I can change the subtitles off, but I kind of left them on just in case, somebody can't, like, I'm talking over something and you know, they can't hear.
Luke, I think we've got a problem. Is that my
Imagine
imagination,
it,
or are
brothers.
those
Imperial drones dead ahead, attacking the homestead. So yeah, basically, these black things right here are the Imperial probe droid things. And what the stupid thing that I find stupid with this level is that if you go somewhat far away from your allies, one of them will always get shot down. Even if there's absolutely nothing close to them, they will still get shot down. See? That will happen no matter what. And you just basically want to come around and shoot the probe droids. Why am I having a hard trouble saying that? Just go to every little, like, a valley, ridge thing like this, and just shoot them down. And your radar will guide you to the next one, but I tend to go and start out from a circle, so here's where we started, and I would go this way. And also the green things to your right, that at the bottom left, that has a 5, is your secondary weapon, and it changes depending on what ship you're on. And yes, I'm using the crosshairs. Because if I don't, I'll spend like forever trying to shoot a freaking probe droid out of the air. And you can also go into cockpit mode, which is more just for like, you know, just for like crap and giggles and stuff. I like using it sometimes, but just sometimes, because sometimes you can't really look around and you don't have as good as a vision. And let me change that. No, that's not what I want to do. And you can press L to change your like views. There's some T-16 Skyhoppers. And so basically there's only 2 left, I think. Oh man, he just blew something up over there. I'm taking too long for the first mission. Once you defeated all the probe droids, you should go to Mos Eisley, because this is gonna happen.
Mos Eisley is under attack. We need to assist.
Yep. And if you, yeah, for our secondary weapon on the X-Wing, we have proton torpedoes. But there is only one instance that we will not have proton torpedoes and be in the X-Wing. There's only one instance of that in one mission. I better not get shot down. Oh god, I just dropped like 12 frames. There's a button in here that you can change your fire pattern. Like right here, I'm shooting like 4 shots out of the cannons. But there's one you can change it to shoot 2 at a time, and then but it's slower, and then you can change it to just fire all 4, which I use usually for ground targets. Now, at least want to get one of them with the missiles. Well, my accuracy is done, and if I don't kill him fast enough, I am going to be done. God, this is going horribly. I just saw him blow up like 3 spaceports. Probably if he would have blown up something else, it would have been the end of the mission. I'm probably going to get a bronze. Yep, I got a bronze. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, friendly save, see? Rendezvous on Barkesh.
Escort valuable rebel supplies through dangerous Imperial territory over the humid lands of Barkesh.
Yep. And we have to go with the X-Wing on this one again. And we can skip the whole flying cutscene thing.
Rogue Squadron, this is General Riken.
One of our shuttles will rendezvous with a small convoy from the local resistance on Barkesh, which will first travel through Imperial territory. They carry equipment and supplies vital to the rebellion. Your mission is to rendezvous with that convoy and escort it to the landing zone. Good luck. Yeah, I've played this game so many times I could pretty much like recite the script from memory. Luke, I got a problem, probe droids. You just hit me! What the crap?
Good shooting.
And they'll say good shooting a lot. In which I do not have good shooting at all. I have horrible aim. I couldn't even, like, shoot that one probe droid right there. And also you can spin. So what we need to do is, in order to free these convoys, in order to start their voyage, we need to get to the front where there's some more probe droids.
All right, road group.
Yeah.
The supply vehicles have begun moving. Their escort will follow.
There should be
shortly.
some more over here. But you shouldn't go too far, because no, I'm going too far. Right here in this little canyon you need to come in, because there's going to be an ATST right here. And there's going to be multiple ATSTs that you're going to have to blow up. There's one. There's two over here. I can blow this one up by regular shots. And I'll need two to blow that one up. Hurry up and go back. What you need to do is they'll send a whole bunch of crap to kill you. Like right here, he'll say watch for enemy fighters, and enemy fighters are going to appear almost as soon as he says it, and they're going to appear from back here. That's what a lot of the game mostly is just watch for enemy. There they are. There they are. These things will mess you up royally if you don't shoot them down fast enough. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Damn it. Got one. But like I said, yeah. Keep your eye on your scope, on your, what's that almost call it, scope? Radar. Well, I guess, is there a difference between a radar and a scope? Well, I guess a scope is like the little telescoping thing on a gun, and radar is like the thing up there. I'm going to die soon. Most likely from being shot at by these things. Oh, there's one right there. I missed one. Got it. Usually 4 shots takes out these turrets, which is why I usually use all 4 shots instead of just regular shooting like that. And I got shot down. And the thing to mention is that you are the only one in this game that crashes that is in Rogue Squadron. Everybody else is always crash land safely. Which is just funny. Like you'll hear, "Ah, I've crash landed safely. Need pickup." By like everybody who gets shot down. I remember, yeah, no, you ain't, there we go. Should be like 2 more coming soon. And if you forget what to do, you can pause and look at your mission goals. And if you stay at the screen after a while, he'll actually read off. So he'll be like, escort the convoys to the landing zone. 30 frames dropped in 13 minutes. Well, a lot of these missions are just like waiting and watching. Some of these are just like full on blow up as much stuff as you can. Let's see, the rendezvous point is right here, but I want to go this way first. Yeah, mainly because there's a turret right there that I almost forgot to blow up. There is a thing. No. There we go. That should be the last one. Should be. There's a tower, a big tower over here.
Commander, this is Riken. It's imperative you stay with the supply.
And that should be good. That little cluster of red
Commander, this is
Yeah, I hear you, Commander. Those red things back there are just stormtroopers. If you ever see a giant cluster of just red, those are most likely stormtroopers.
The shuttle is clear. She'll pick up the rest of this cargo. The Rebel Alliance will appreciate those supplies, especially after we lost Yavin Base.
And I wonder how many convoys we got. Oh, we got a silver medal. That's good, at least. We're still trainee. Yeah, we needed to destroy some of those stormtroopers and save more convoys. One more convoy and about 3 more stormtroopers.
Race against time to recover the crew
and cargo of a downed rebel ship before the Imperials beat you to it. Hey, this is probably the first mission of split objectives. Well, not split objectives, but multiple objectives, one after another. And first time we listen to the A-Wing, or fly the A-Wing.
Matching a TIE interceptor in speed. Twin J-77 Event Horizon engines power the craft, and twin blaster cannons provide offensive weaponry. However, what we gain in speed, we lose in defense. The deflector shield capability is significantly less than the X-Wing, so make sure you use your speed to dodge lasers rather than relying on shields. The A-Wing also carries a limited number of missiles.
That's it. Okay. Well, that's good for right now, I guess. I mean, it's already like 16 minutes and I don't want to push it too far. So I will see you guys next time when we go take on Search for the Nona. So, see ya.